Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back. There's been a little bit of a time lapse, as you can kind of see. I think I'm on week 44 now. I'm not sure where I was last time, but some of you may know, some of you may not. I went and fought the Warhawk Matron the first time, got my butt utterly thrashed, and then most of you probably won't know this because it was only in the clips I had posted, but I went to fight the Warhawk Matron a second time, thinking, yeah, I got this. And, well, I didn't even make it to the Warhawk Matron. I'll post the clips right here.
Now, back on your feet.
Ow. Ow. I better not lose her from that crit. Are you kidding me? What is with that grin out?
How much further can one continue at this rate?
Really, guys?
Your ground.
I guess she is marked. Alright, this is totally making me rethink
Nothing left to be done. Do not let
bosses.
their death
That happened. And, well, most of the team didn't make it. So I had to basically re-gear all my people to even be able to fight the bosses, re-level people up, get most of the trinkets and all that jazz. So I figured rather than doing 20 more episodes, I think it ended up being, or more, just to get to the point of being able to fight the bosses again, which now I have a few teams for, or a team for every boss, I believe, except for maybe one. We will, instead of doing 20-some episodes to be able to fight one or two bosses, I basically got a team for every boss except for maybe one. I think I'm missing a character, which I'm still kind of looking for, but we'll come to that when we get there. So we're just going to jump right into the Reliquary. I know some of you might have wanted to watch that, but I know it could have gotten a little bit boring for some people, so that's where we're at. So I'm going to try the Warhawk Matron again because at this point I have a blood feud with her. I'm going to be jumping in with the Crusader. I did pick up a few of these trinkets here. I think I only got one of the Idols of Defeat because I lost my other one, but I have some for the other areas, and they're kind of neat. Accuracy, crit, and damage versus Wildlander, but up the stress received. So we'll see how this works, but it seems to be pretty nice. Then I'm going to be running a Judicator. I'm going to be using the Hexer to get the damage up on her. And we're going to be using the Vestal to heal. The AoE heal's going to be really nice on her. So that's where I'm kind of at. I'm just going to double check a few things here. I'm going to be using Putrefied Flesh on the Hexer actually to get the damage down and her crit down, rather than Excruciating Pain, which would make her have more damage received and less dodge. I'm hoping that's going to pay off. We'll see. And then he's also an emergency healer, so we'll see what happens. And just kind of hope for the best, because we have a lot of ranged stuff between all of them. And I'm hoping I can hit her in every position and just go from there. So don't really need torches, but they're good for stress stuff, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I played Black Reliquary, just because of the holidays. And I do remember she has a bunch of blight stuff. She has bleeding stuff. So I'm going to need both of those. The Reflex Serum did not work on her, so I'm not going to bring that. But would Holding Oil do... No, I'm not going to waste money on that. But we will bring a few Cleansing Salts. And... I feel like I'm forgetting something. Disease Kits might be okay here, just because where we're at. I know they work with a Curio in there, just to give us a mass heal. And quite honestly, I think I'm going to take the alum sensors. just to guard against all of her debuffs and damage over times. I think that might be a good idea. Here goes nothing. Hope I don't lose 4 more people.
For the Wildlanders, the spearhead and the throne are one and the same. The Warhawk accepts nothing less than complete dominance. The blood of giants flows through her veins, imbuing her with unrivaled strength. The hawk is a symbol of the utmost supremacy. Disgrace it. These Wildlanders are eager to adopt the Kovrot's weapon.
Alright.
Be
How
mindful
bad's the
of
path gonna be? Actually doesn't look horrible. So I'm gonna camp in the first room then. Who do I want to get this on? Let's try to get something on him. I don't think our Crusader has much.
We must keep eyes peeled.
Burn that with stress. And might as well keep on that stress. We're gonna leave that there. I'm going to use one of these right away.
Together we will rise.
Probably didn't need to feast, but whatever. So what I'm gonna do is Amber Ward. That should get a... I know we don't need the nighttime ambush, but the extra damage on him is nice. Then... damage on Faithless, which should be him and the Crusader. Let's scout. And I think I have 2 left, so let's stand tall. That gives him protection. Alright, heading on down. Oh, you know what? The boss could actually be in 2 spots. That's a little dicey. Unless I scout. Alright, I have learned my lesson with those hyenas. They need to go. Also gonna do this just because he's gonna live the longest. Let's Putrefied Flesh. Now the question is, did I do a smart and put anything on him? No, I did not. He'll just heal for now. And then Hyena so we can do more damage. Ouch. That's what got me last time is, like, literally everything was just crit crazy. Alright, let's... I guess this is what he can do. Would you stop with the pulling?
We must care for one another.
Hyena goes away. I think he was judged. We're going to melt the Harrier. Oh boy. We're good because he doesn't have a turn, none of them have a turn, and the Vestal can heal. So let's get rid of the Harrier. Didn't realize he could use that in row 3. and get rid of the Corvid. Jeez. I swear.
Our injuries will mount. We must rebound.
What is his problem?
This life cannot be wasted.
He can attack the Judicator there too, and he's just choosing not to. How bad is the bleed? Alright, well. I'm gonna do this just to clear the bleeds, that way she doesn't go to Death Door again. Heal her. Smack him. Then we'll rebuild up the blood vials.
Wars consist of a great many battles. Continue.
Alright, let's just keep on along. Let's get the stress down on her. I think I need a shovel for this. Yep, it's not one I can burn.
Into disrepair.
They're leaving a lot of corpses out there today. On the plus side, though, another room, no battle. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? They are surprised, so that could be good or bad. Let's do this. Get a blood vial. Get an Inspiring Cry to heal up a little bit, because otherwise I'm probably gonna miss. We're gonna Indictment Brand the Grinhound, because screw the Grinhound. And then let's just Judgment to Reaver. Alright. So how would it be best to do here? I think the Crusader can take out the Grinhound, and then the Judicator can go at the Reaver. The Reaver's not gonna die from that, so let's get him down more. Then let's stun her. That way she doesn't do anything more. We smite the Grinhound, it goes away. I'm a little terrified of the Grinhounds after what they did to me. No, I'm actually just gonna Putrefied Flesh for another blood vial, if I can. There we go.
Not surrender. We need you.
AoE heal. Few people need it. Take out the Reaver.
Destroyed.
There's our Pain Warden. And we just got the other Reaver to go. Who's in row 3, so he's a little harder to hit.
Spectacular. Come now, back on your feet.
he really does not like the Hexer there. At least we got the Vestal to heal, so that's something. Fury of the Ancients. There we go. Plus damage taken. Ooh. I don't see myself using that one. At least not on this fight. I could see it being really useful though.
This land is filled.
Yeah, we're not letting him have the rash. That just sounds bad. Oh, not enough of a scout. I was really hoping there. Alright. So, who's gonna be our big target this time? First, we're gonna Putrefied Flesh. That gives him the emergency heal if nothing else. Let's get rid of the Bombard. And maybe the Corvid if it gets in range again. And then we can just Inspiring Cry. That'll heal up a little bit. Man, that marksman hurts. I mean, I know that's what his job is, like, full stop, but...
The body holds to stand. Our care for one another is what sets us apart.
Alright, well... let's get started on her. I think that's going to cause some bleeding. Yeah, that's not great. We can get rid of him. No, we can't. We can get... I retract that statement.
Do not waver. The fight goes on.
Really laying into our Crusader there. Alright, so... he can't Arsenal Fury, but he can Outreach and he can Unkind Talon. Suppose we'll do this. That'll heal him and keep him alive. Don't drag it. I need to learn when to shut up. But at least he died for that. Then, we can get rid of her. At least there's that. $18 for 2, I am getting rid of that. Then... yeah, let's just go at the Hellion there. I was gonna say a Reaver, but it's not a Reaver.
Stand tall.
Gee.
The teeth.
That is not good. Have a plan though. Emergency heal.
Our injuries will mount. We must rebound.
Right, get rid of that Hellion. Get rid of some corpses so we can reach the Harrier. Stun him. gonna try something here. This should get him blood vials yet. That I'm gonna want for the boss. There's 2. And then I can use the disease kit to heal up. I was gonna go down. I was thinking that she would be at the very south point, not the upper left. But it could be either or, I'm thinking. We'll just have to see if I get a scout. Alright, here's our last putrefied flesh. He's back up to 3 for that emergency heal. Otherwise, topped up for damage. Yeah, let's take her out quickly. And then we'll go to the Hellion. And get that stress down. On the plus side, now he can't flying guillotine. So our back row is safe. And they can take a hit better.
For one another is what sets us apart.
So I am good with that. And because of the crit, now he's going to be stuck doing that. Another one down. Heal. Make sure we don't get in a bad position. And pop.
Another
skirmish. Good there.
Step forward.
Let's get stressed down on the Hexer. And how's a scout? Nope. I only got one more of these because I want to save the last one for the boss. 70, 60, 70. So if I recall correctly, and I probably do not, it gives accuracy.
Our cause
Too bad he don't scout for me.
but requires funds.
Too bad he doesn't scout for me, huh? Alright, well, I'll take that. And then I suppose... Yeah, let's get rid of a Jade. There's one fight left that way. And then however many over there and on the way to this room. I say it's worth the gamble to
The dark
feast
and the cold are upon us.
in camp.
Keep each other safe by the fire.
So, let's see here. I know I can remove a mortality debuff with him, so let's do that on the Hexer. Then we enthrone that will get his damage up and the Crusaders again, so that's a pretty good choice. I think I'm gonna do that. Then I can dubious loyalties, if not religious, which he's not, on their Crusader. give him accuracy, which I don't think he needs too much, but it helps, and crit. And then I have 3 left, which can be used for... I could have removed his stuff with that. I suppose let's bless and get it on the Judicator because the accuracy. I know that the damage won't work, but it's better than nothing. And let's see what we find. You know what? I've got enough shovels, I say. Oh, it's a directory. Boss is down there. Alright, I picked correctly.
For now,
I was a little hesitant on that one. Who are our targets this time? I really do not want to deal with the bleeding from the Corvid. Especially not before the boss. Let's putrefy flesh. I think the Hellion can also bleed. I'd like to get rid of the Harrier, but he's a little far off. And I'm just gonna gamble with a hit. I don't really need to heal. I could have healed the Crusader, but... And let's stun so that she doesn't ram and stun us. No? Alright, not happening. So I'm gonna try to melt her. Ouchie. Oh. Oh, come on. At least he didn't bleed from that. Alright. So... he's not going to kill the Corvid, but he can take out the Bombard. So we're going to do that. We're going to bandage, and then smite the Corvid.
yes!
Yeah, let's take out the Harrier. Really, man? Then Divine Grace. That'll heal him up more than he's gonna bleed. And wallop her down. Get a little bit more healing there. And you know what? I'm gonna try something stupid. Didn't work. I was hoping the Crusader would go before the Judicator. Just get that tiny little heal, you know? So, on the plus side, I did not find the Stand Charmer on the way here. Because that was kind of bad before. Alright. Debuff. I think we're good. It's as good as I'm gonna get.
A hulking heap of muscle.
Now she has a 65% move resistance. However, I can try to move her still with the Judicator, so we can try that later. Oh, I can't hit her with that. Darn. Yeah, Indictment Brand. Then I suppose we're just gonna heal up, because she's already got that on her. That's not great. That's the blight thing on everyone. Then don't need to Inspiring Cry, so let's just go for a hit, which I knew would miss. There's the Amber Blight. Let's try this. How's her debuff? 100%. 110. Yeah, that's not going to be great. Oh, lovely. I'm probably not going to stun her. We can Amber Nail. Maybe move her back, because that's a pretty good chance. If it would have hit. Oh man, this is not going to be good. No, not as bad as I thought. I do have to move the Hexer. Can't Zealous her from there. But I can Inspiring Cry to kind of keep up with the heal. I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. Right, you know what? That's going to kind of eat her. Then can't expedite her from there, so we're going to heal.
The bones are mending. Press on.
That's a bleed. Not a good one either. Probably should have moved the Vestal back at some point. Try to hit her. There we go. Some damage on her. Flesh. That lovely blood vial going. Yeah, we'll save that. So for now, give her a good thwack. Very nice. What's the debuff? Damage for 1 turn. We can eat that.
Strike them down.
Ooh.
Do not relent.
Actually gonna have her move back so he can do some other stuff. Now here is where I'm hoping the Judicator is going to get a turn before she does. Otherwise, this may get ugly. No. Blood vial, so we can just do a melt, I'm thinking. Oh, lovely. should have just knocked her back when she was in 2, I'm thinking. She needs to be back by 1. Knock you back. There we go. Ha ha ha. There we go. Now we're cooking. I do need to get my health back up, but now we're cooking.
This day is far from over. Step into
Very nice crit there, too. I don't like her getting the cactus. So maybe I need to reform some of these. Oh, can he not use melt or malform? Oh, he can only use that once per fight. Darn. At least he has a maximum melt now. Uh-oh. And can't do that, can't do that. So we'll just move him so he can do what he needs to do. Inspiring cry so he doesn't accidentally die. Which is unfortunately gonna pop that.
Do not fall.
How bad's the bleed? It's gone. She just loaded, right? Which is this, which is going to be the Amber Blight to the front 2. No, it's going to be a 1 target thing. Screw it. Owie. We need to heal him. That's going to put another heal on her. We're keeping up with this, though. And I can knock her back. There's another chunk on her. Uh-oh. She's gonna go before the Judicator. She's going to reform the entire party. I'm gonna have to do stuff, so let's blow this. Can't hit anyone else. Very nice dodge. A little scared there. I know I'm just healing her by doing some of this stuff, but moving him forward.
Stand your ground.
Not great.
Snuffed out like a candle in serene.
I tried. This is where it's gonna go downhill. Okay. Well, we're gonna do extra damage to her now. 133 left. 96 left. I really needed to knock her back there, but that's fine. what? I'm in a really weird spot right now. Where if I did this right... Fury of the Ancients? No, that can't take her out, darn. But then I can Holy Lance. She's got 10 left. And her next attack will do damage to her again.
Leave her.
Oh, there we go. Matron down. Only 9 deaths in total getting to her. Alright, well, I want these back. I forgot to use the torch that I was originally going to use on her. And I'll trade out the food for the gold. Alright. Well, too bad the Hexer died. I wanted to use him on some other stuff, but it is what it is. At least we got the Warhawk.
The cannon is at last silenced and left to be buried in the ruins. The tribe may not know fear, but they understand danger.
That's 25,000 gold. That's the aspect of the hawk. Reliquary, spoils, 10 dodge if any enemy is a wildlander, bleed resistance, death blow resistance. This is a part of a set, so if I use both, dodge if in position 4, speed if in position 4, then the Electron Bee Seizure, range skills plus 10% damage, unfriendly skill, buff self, range skills plus 8 accuracy for a crit for 1 turn. I did get 15 Mata, I did get 9 salvage jewelry, and I got, between the quest reward and the collected relics, 52 of the Valor marks, so not bad at all. No one hit level 5 there. Rasant would have if he would have lived, but that is what it is. And Lugger, which maybe if I used her as a melee would be good, and I mean, the debuff resistance is pretty good.
It is not clear if there is a traitor or a damn fool.
Corrupted wine. The bar is locked, gambling hall is free, and pit fighting is free. Interesting. Several crew members were left injured from tainted brews. The bar is closed until all drinks are potable once more. So, let's see what all I can grab here. Another level 3 Crusader might not be bad, just in case things happen. But nothing on the what I'm kind of looking for list here. So, that is what it is. But with her out of the way, I can go to the Ghoul Mother and right away to the Steel Path Matron. Interesting. But I still got the Levantine Janissary to go, the Troglodyte Gastrotar, which was going to be next, but I got to rethink my group now since the Hexer died. The Cactoid Alaroon, which I think I have a group ready for that one. I have to double check. So one of these is probably going to be the next episode. So stay tuned for that, and as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.